In this video, we delve into a pressing global issue, the growing threat of water scarcity and its potential to ignite conflicts around the world. As climate change continues to exacerbate water shortages, we will explore alarming projections for the coming years and highlight regions that are particularly vulnerable, such as the MENA area. From tensions over the Nile to disputes between India and Pakistan over the Indus River, we will examine how dwindling water resources could lead to significant geopolitical unrest and reshape the future of conflict, perhaps even prioritizing water over oil in the battles to come. Join us as we uncover the alarming intersection of environmental degradation and human conflict in a world where every drop counts. 1. Climate change. A catalyst for water scarcity. Climate change is exacerbating the issue of water scarcity, as rising global temperatures lead to more frequent and severe droughts, desertification, and dwindling freshwater supplies. These environmental changes are shrinking the availability of water in many regions, making this precious resource even more scarce. As temperatures rise, the hydrological cycle is disrupted, leading to irregular rainfall patterns and reduced snowpack, which are critical sources of water for many countries. The situation is akin to a drying up well, where once plentiful resources now struggle to meet growing demands. The impact of climate change on water availability is a looming threat that requires immediate global attention. 2. Projected water shortages by 2025. By 2025, the United Nations predicts that 2/3 of the world's population could face water shortages. This alarming forecast underscores the urgency of addressing water scarcity before it spirals into a global crisis. With 66% of the global population potentially experiencing water stress, the competition for this essential resource is likely to intensify. The metaphorical well of water resources is rapidly depleting, and without intervention, the consequences could be dire. Countries must prioritize sustainable water management and conservation efforts to avert these potential shortages and the conflicts they could ignite. 3. The MENA region. A hotspot for water stress. The Middle East and North Africa, MENA, are among the most water-stressed regions in the world. Countries like Yemen, Saudi Arabia, and Jordan are facing severe water shortages, which are exacerbating geopolitical tensions. The scarcity of water in these regions is like a ticking time bomb, threatening to explode into conflict as nations compete for limited supplies. The arid climate, coupled with increasing demand, has left these countries on the brink of a water crisis. The MENA region serves as a stark reminder of the potential for water scarcity to fuel unrest and instability. 4. Global water conflicts. A growing concern. Water conflicts have already erupted in over 30 countries, highlighting the global nature of this issue. The Pacific Institute has tracked more than 900 water-related conflicts since 2010, including disputes over major rivers like the Nile, Indus, and Mekong. These conflicts often arise from disagreements over water rights, usage, and distribution, leading to tensions that can escalate into violence. The struggle for control over water resources is comparable to a contentious tug-of-war, where each side pulls harder to secure their share. The increasing frequency of these disputes underscores the urgent need for diplomatic solutions and cooperative water management. 5. The Nile River. A potential flashpoint. The Nile River dispute is a prime example of how water scarcity can lead to regional conflict. Egypt, Sudan, and Ethiopia have been embroiled in a long-standing conflict over Ethiopia's Grand Renaissance Dam, which affects water flow to downstream countries. The dam, a symbol of national pride for Ethiopia, has become a source of tension with Egypt and Sudan, who fear reduced water access. This situation is akin to a delicate balancing act, where any misstep could tip the scales towards conflict. The Nile River dispute highlights the complex interplay between national interests and shared water resources. 6. India and Pakistan. Tensions over the Indus River. India and Pakistan have ongoing tensions over water, governed by the Indus Waters Treaty of 1960. Despite the treaty, both nations have accused each other of violations, increasing the risk of conflict. The Indus River, vital for agriculture and livelihoods in both countries, has become a point of contention, reflecting broader geopolitical rivalries. The situation is reminiscent of a chess game, where strategic moves and countermoves dictate the outcome. The potential for conflict over the Indus River underscores the fragility of water-sharing agreements and the need for sustained diplomatic engagement. 7. Water conflicts in the United States. The United States is not immune to water conflicts, with the Colorado River Basin facing significant challenges. As the river dries up, disputes have arisen among western U.S. states, including California, Arizona, and Nevada, over water rights and allocation. The situation is akin to a shrinking pie, where each state competes for a larger slice. The Colorado River conflict highlights the domestic implications of water scarcity and the need for effective water management policies. It serves as a reminder that even developed nations must grapple with the challenges of limited water resources. 8. The human cost of water-related conflicts. Water-related conflicts can displace millions, contributing to mass migrations and refugee crises. In places like Syria and Sudan, droughts and water shortages have exacerbated existing tensions, forcing people to flee their homes in search of water and safety. The human cost of these conflicts is immense, with families uprooted and communities torn apart. The displacement caused by water scarcity is akin to a river bursting its banks, flooding the surrounding land with chaos and uncertainty. Addressing the root causes of water scarcity is essential to prevent further humanitarian crises. 9. The future of wars. Water over oil. Experts warn that future wars may be fought over water, not oil, as water becomes the world's most valuable resource. As the demand for water continues to grow, conflicts over water rights could surpass those over fossil fuels. The prospect of water wars is a sobering reminder of the critical importance of sustainable water management. Water, once plentiful and taken for granted, is emerging as a strategic asset, akin to a precious gem whose value increases as supplies diminish. The potential for water-related conflicts underscores the need for international cooperation and proactive policies to ensure equitable access to this vital resource.